Once upon a time, there was a very cute, one-eyed Shih Tzu who was adopted by a family whose shrub bed and surrounding property was home to a family of chipmunks. Every day, the little Shih Tzu went outside in the hopes of seeing a chipmunk. She wanted her presence to be known, so each time she went outside, she confidently trotted along the walkway. This was her way of patrolling the grounds and keeping the varmints in check. She hoped that they could see her, even if she couldn't see them. She knew the chipmunk sometimes exited the shrub bed at the end of the walkway, so she'd often sit down and wait, and hope, and wish that one of them would make her day. Waiting for a chipmunk to appear required great patience of the Shih Tzu. Being a determined little dog meant that she didn't mind devoting time to such a practice. She tried to make herself as comfortable as she could on the hard stone walkway. She would be willing to wait for hours for one of those ratty-tailed twerps to show up, but her dog mom had more important things to do. It saddened her when she was told her time was up and she must head back toward the house. The Shih Tzu's dog mom loved her very much and felt bad that her sweet little Shih Tzu didn't get to fulfill her chipmunk hunting to the full extent of what she deeply desired. So for Halloween, the dog mom had an idea that would help her Shih Tzu command more respect and attention from the rodents she was so utterly obsessed with. This year, the dog mom decided that her Shih Tzu needed to look a little bit scarier and a little bit spookier than in Halloween's past. It's hard to be taken seriously by a family of chipmunks when your pretty, pink, pointy witch hat takes a major fall from grace and completely blows your cover from around the corner. A speedy jack-o'-lantern with 4 paws on patrol should be enough to catch the attention of just about anything. But a hairy pumpkin with 1 black eye and a button nose isn't really all that scary. The Shih Tzu was just too cute. The dog mom brought the Shih Tzu inside and sat her down in her favorite chair. Being fluent in English and a very attentive listener, the Shih Tzu became intrigued when the dog mom explained her idea involved a costume. Not just any costume, a costume she'd purposely chosen because she believed in its power. She also picked it because it was cute. Cute in a strange and curious kind of way. The Shih Tzu enjoyed fashion and welcomed opportunities to play dress up. If a costume was cute and could attract the attention of a chipmunk, then she would gladly wear it. This particular costume came with instructions, 3 words that the dog mom had to say in order for some magic to happen. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Before the Shih Tzu knew it, she was somehow back outside, standing beside the shrub garden. Nothing was quite as it once seemed. Everything began to change right before her very eye. The sky got darker. The sound of crows became more prevalent. An owl hooted from a nearby tree. Bats began flying around. Ghosts were playing hide and seek. A witch's cackle could be heard in the background, and the Shih Tzu was quite certain that it wasn't the cackle of her dog mom, who was known to enjoy a good laugh and a fun game of dress-up. But oh no, this was coming from the throat of something wicked, something very wicked. But the Shih Tzu was not afraid. She remained a brave and courageous little dog. Her costume was making her feel even more motivated to show the chipmunks that she was a force to be reckoned with. As she stared intently into the shrubs that she suspected the chipmunks were hiding in, she felt focused and determined. She would surely scare some hairs off their twitchy little tails this Halloween. The forces of nature were working with her, helping her to feel more powerful than she'd ever felt before. The Shih Tzu decided to take her powerful little self onto the front porch. She liked sitting up high above the shrub bed where she could show dominance to the chipmunks beneath her. Only a chipmunk a few nuts short of a full pouch would think of coming anywhere near her. Strangely enough, one did. But he didn't stay for long. Happy Halloween! If you enjoyed this video, please like it and feel free to comment below. We'd love to hear from you. You can also subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit the bell button so you'll be alerted each time we post a new video. Be well, and we'll see you next time.